Not again. Not this stench. Every time I breathe it in, it feels as though my very lungs are rotting. The stench of blood.
Hurry up, Throne! They're coming!
Damn it! The bleeding won't stop!
Don't waste your breath. Keep running!
We made it!
We should be able to get up top through here.
What's the matter, Scarachi?
It won't open! The damn thing won't open!
The rats finally caught up to us.
Damn it all!
You catch your breath, Tony.
Sorry, Throne.
Now then, it's time we welcomed our guests.
What's our escape plan? Come on, let's go! Damn you!
My turn.
Be calm.
What to do?
Damn you!
What? Playtime's over. You're too good.
What a waste of time.
I just don't... Why is this door locked?
Get up, Donnie. It's time for you to work your magic on that lock.
Donnie.
No. Don't tell me he's dead.
This job is a nightmare.
Damn it! What the hell is going on?
Someone set us up.
Our plan was perfect. We slipped into the Diamante estate and got what we came for. There was no way they could have known to have all those guards waiting outside. Unless someone squealed.
And only a few of us knew the plan. Which means there's likely a traitor among us.
You can't be serious. Who'd sell us out like that?
We can figure that out later.
She's right. We have to get out of here first. Come on. There are other ways out of this place.
Let's go.
No vermin's gonna stand in my way. Be calm.
My turn.
Come on, let's go!
Weenie. You're too...
Yeah.
There's no time to lose.
Wait.
What the hell? What's another one of those rats doing here?
They must have known we'd come this way. What do we do now?
Wait here. I'll handle this. I'm going to give our friend a little surprise. Good night.
Your skills are second to none. No wonder you're the best in the nest.
He's fast asleep. Didn't he? Finish him through.
No. I'm...
What's your backup plan then? Because you're gonna need something to keep him busy when he comes chasing.
That's enough.
Fuck. Finally, a way out. Time to say goodbye to these rat-infested sewers.
Hold on. We aren't in the clear yet.
Yeah, we've got company.
Throne, if you've got that cheese, now's the time.
You idiot. Enough about the...
If we don't focus, we'll be as holy as cheese ourselves when the...
Right.
These rats just don't give up. And it's up to us to
What to do?
Be calm.
Come on, let's go.
Darkness descend.
Too easy.
My turn. Thanks.
Be calm. Too easy. Never underestimate a snake. Whew. Glad that's over.
Take that, you lousy vermin. What's that look about? You think I'm just fooling around instead of pulling my weight? That it?
I didn't say that.
Well, I wouldn't have to fool around on my own. If you know what I mean, Throne.
Give yourself a hand.
Are you coming with us, or do you want some
We made it.
Ah, how I missed these filthy little streets. I would have hated to kick the bucket down there in those sewers.
You mean like poor Donnie? Who did this to us?
I wish I knew. Let's head home. The job's not finished yet.
Those two aren't going to be happy about this.
But we didn't do nothing. I'd rather die than face their punishment.
We don't have a choice. Not with these collars on. So long as those two hold our
That's crazy talk. I ain't no dog.
Quiet, Scarachi. There might still be rats around. Let's split up. They're less likely to find us then.
I'll deliver the mark to Father.
All right. Be careful out there.
The Black Snakes. A band of ruffians with connections to the realm's richest circles. They control the town's wealth and power. And I am one of their minions. My job is to steal and clean. What a filthy town. Time to go home. Fool. Good night. Good night. Good night. Fool. Good night.
A good dagger is not unlike one's own hand. Flexible, deft, and capable of taking a life with the flick of a wrist. Just like you, Throne.
Thank you, Father. We call this man Father. He's the leader of the Black Snakes. A first-class assassin who oversees all of our jobs. He took me in as a child and taught me everything I know. The mark, Father. What is that staff? I hope it was worth Donnie's life.
It is simply what we were asked for. Our client said this would be our last deal, seeing as word of our plan got out. It would appear there is a traitor among us.
There may very well be.
Perhaps our nest is in need of cleaning if such filth is lurking about. You have always been different, Throne. Better than the others. You are the only one who has inherited my skills. Which is why I have nominated you as my successor. Do not disappoint me.
Lately, this collar feels tighter than usual, Father.
You want me to loosen it then? I couldn't if I wanted to. My key alone is not enough. Now speak of it no more. It is a badge of honor, one worthy of a true snake.
Yes, Father.
Very good, child. I hope you are prepared for tonight's gathering. You know what awaits those who disappoint Mother.
I see my adorable little snakes are all here. Let us begin our delightful gathering.
We call this woman Mother. She is our other leader and manages the guild's members. She values order and discipline above all. Those who fail her are mercilessly punished and disposed of. Mother, Father, they are our leaders, the forces that move the Black Snakes.
Throne, my dear. Would you come here, please? Scarachi tells me that today's failure falls on your shoulders. I worry for our future, dear. The Black Snakes have long controlled this town, but Father and I aren't as young as we used to be. The Snakes will need a new leader to guide them, a successor, as it were. Father has high hopes for you, Throne. But in my eyes, you are still lacking. Now then, time for your punishment. You want Mother's whip, don't you, Throne? Oh, not a peep? A few lashes is enough to bring others to tears. But I suppose you'll need more encouragement. You lost us a wealthy client! You've sullied my good name, you wretched worm! Oh, not even a whimper? Let's see how long you can keep that up! Here! Here! Here!
Mother.
Can't you see I'm busy, Piero?
It wasn't Throne's fault we failed. It was mine. If anyone deserves punishment, it's me.
Oh, Piero. How noble of you to come forward. I'm moved to tears. Yes, what a fine reaction. Just what I was hoping for. In honor of your selfless act, I will call an early end to tonight's meeting.
Oh, you can't be serious, Mother!
Things were just getting good!
Silence, you abominable reptiles! Now listen well. I will be leaving our little nest for a spell. Our family is in need of fresh blood. I expect all of you to take good care of our home until I return. Come, Piero. There is a long night ahead of us.
Piero.
These chains can't be severed.
Mother has whipped us since before I can remember. I spent my childhood beaten and bruised. I've long since forgotten what pain feels like. I steal what our clients want and eliminate those who stand in their way. That is how I've always lived. It makes me wonder, is pain the only thing I've forgotten? Dark evenings are followed by hollow mornings. The cycle repeats, again and again and again. Here, eat this. It's a dried strawberry. I envy you. Living without a call. Free to roam wherever you please.
I see you made a new friend. I brought you breakfast. You haven't eaten yet, I assume.
Thank you.
Want one? Least I can do for the best in the nest.
No thanks. I don't smoke.
Maybe you should. People like us need to take joy wherever we can find it.
I want to live a long life.
Then you're in the wrong line of work, Throne. Life here is like a cigarette. Gone in a puff of smoke.
You can say that again.
We do what we can to survive in this stump. Living with a collar around our necks from our parents. I want to rise in the ranks and get my hands on some real money. Buy good liquor, good smokes, fall asleep in a big bed. I want to enjoy my life before I bite the dust.
Sounds nice.
What do you want, Throne?
What do I want?
We have to get going. Time for work.
Ah, there you are, Throne. I have a job for you, concerning our little traitor.
Who is it?
Scarachi.
How can you be sure?
He was seen meeting with Diamante. They planned to destroy me and take the Black Snakes for themselves.
What are my orders?
Scarachi is on his way to the Diamante estate as we speak. Sneak in there, kill them both.
Scarachi too?
Death to traitors. That's the rule. However, Diamante is wary after our last break-in. Security will be tighter. There is a way in, but I don't like it.
Tell me.
Diamante craves the pleasures of the flesh and often invites women to his estate to sate those desires. You could disguise yourself as a brothel girl to get close to him. You're no stranger to using your feminine wiles, right?
I doubt I could convince anyone in these clothes.
We are thieves, if there is something we want.
We take it. Understood, Father. I will find myself a suitable outfit to sneak into the Diamante estate.
Very good, child. I must leave town to attend business elsewhere. When you have finished your job, come and join me in Winterbloom. Do not disappoint me, Throne.
Now to find a disguise. I must find a costume worthy of the role. A brothel girl's clothes would do nicely. My disguise now. Alt. Alt. I'll take that. I'll take... I'll take... I'll take... I'll take... I'll take... I'll... I was summoned by...
Another brothel girl.
And a pretty one.
How about entertaining us instead?
I'm sure you'll find us more satisfying than the Lord himself.
My apologies, but I doubt you boys could afford my talents.
Get moving.
Much better. Now then, before I overstay my welcome. One soldier outside. I must make quick work of him. I have to find Diamante and Scarachi as soon as possible. Good enough. Let's play. What to do? Heavy-footed, aren't you? Ready? You're too kind. I take what I want. Come and get me. My turn. You're too kind. All tidied up. play. Ready?
Darkness descend.
Too slow. What to do?
There!
Ready?
There!
What? And so it goes. Karachi. He's dead. And Diamant.
You wield your dagger just like Father. I'd expect nothing less from the best in the nest.
Hero.
Oh, this? You were taking too long, so I decided to clean up for you.
Did Father ask you to do this too?
Not quite. You see, there was never a traitor to begin with.
What?
He told you that Scarachi was the traitor, didn't he? He said to come to the Diamante estate and kill them both, right? But you see, Father told me that you were the traitor. And he told Scarachi that I was the traitor.
But why?
Because that's the kind of parents they are. They planned this whole thing. We're supposed to kill each other off until only the best of us survives. That's how they choose a successor. That job was all part of the plan, too. Donnie was just eliminated from contention earlier in the process.
No.
The Black Snakes must change. When Mother and Father's power wanes, people will jump at the chance to take them down. That's why they need to find a worthy successor, no matter what it takes. And that successor will be me, head of the Black Snakes. I'll be the one controlling this town from the shadows. And I'll do whatever I must to get there.
Don't do this. I don't want to fight you.
I'm sorry, Throne.
Hero. Has your dagger not tasted enough blood already? Hero. My turn. You're too kind. Cleaning time. Heavy-footed, aren't you? Ready? What to do? My turn. What? Playtime's over. Heavy-footed. Stop this madness, hero. There's no reason for us to fight.
Oh, but there is, Throne. You are Father's favorite. I cannot be a successor as long as you live. I have to. I must kill you. That's the only way I'll ever be free of this God's forsaken place.
I understand, Piro. But I refuse to die here.
You really are the best in the nest.
My turn.
You're finished!
Ready? What to do?
Take this!
Ready?
Watch me.
Cleaning time.
There!
What?
Sorry, but I will hold back. Afraid of the dark.
My turn. All tidied up. Not again. The stench of blood.
You got me good. I should have known. I was no match for the best in the nest. It's up to you now, Throne. You have to be the successor.
That's not what I want. Every time I breathe it in, it feels as though my very lungs are rotting. I feel sick.
What then? What do you want, Throne?
I'm tired, Piro. I just want to be free. To go wherever I want to go.
Free, huh? Sounds nice. But how can you be free with that collar on? Our chains can't be severed. Not ever.
You're wrong. I'll sever them and claim freedom with my own two hands.
If anyone can do it, you can. Right? Throne.
Piro. Piro! For the first time in my life, I know what I want. I want to be free. But first, I need to rid myself of this collar. And to do that, I need 2 keys. Mother holds one of them. But she left in search of new members. I must find her if I want that key. Father holds the other. He has gone to Winterbloom and wishes me to be at his side during his next job. Finding him will be easy. Killing him will be much harder. But I must eliminate them both if I am to get those keys. Now, where to first? For the first time, I cannot wait to see Mother and Father.
Raise your... On your guard. Here I come. Prepare yourself. You're in for it now. I've got it. Here I come. How's it? Time to strike. I fight for my friends. Sword of the Conqueror! Too slow. My turn. Allow me. Predict. Now it begins. How's it now? Prepare. I'll end this. You're in for it now. Now it begins. Allow me. Prepare yourself. How's it? Time to strike. Here I come. Blood boil. For the pride of Ku. You still have... I look for... Interesting.
All things in this world have a source. Nothing begets nothing. Follow the chain of cause and effect, and it will lead you to the answer you seek.
For the record, you, Oswald, plead not guilty. Is that correct? The facts are thus. Upon extinguishing the fire, the bodies of your wife and daughter were found in the rubble. They were nearly charred beyond recognition. A gruesome sight. I'm sure you agree. Thus, the court accepts, without objection, immolation as the cause of death. However, there is one last inexplicable detail. Nothing one could reasonably consider the cause of the conflagration was found at the scene. Ergo, the fire ought not to have happened at all. Absent the use of magic, that is. You were a scholar of magic, weren't you, Oswald? Is that a mere coincidence? I think not. Having conducted a thorough investigation of the scene, the court holds the following to be true. You, Oswald, were the only one capable of starting such a fire that night.
In the sacred name of Alephan the Scholar King, the court hands down the following verdict. Oswald V. Van Stein, we find you guilty of the murder of your wife and daughter, for which you are sentenced to life imprisonment on Frigid Isle. Do you have any last words?
Harvey. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand. I swear it. Frigid Isle, a solitary island in the far northern reaches of the sea. Some call it the edge of the world, blanketed in snow all through the year. The nearest continent is due east, 4 days' journey by sea, even on the largest vessel. Even then, the fierce blizzards at sea can make a wreck of the mightiest ships. Trips to and from this accursed place are heavily regulated. This place holds all mainlanders found guilty of the most heinous crimes. It held over 300 of us at its peak. In its 80-year history, none have escaped. Or rather, I should say, the deplorable treatment of the prisoners ensures that lives end before sentences do. I have survived for 1,879 days, but neither the unforgiving climate nor the ravages of time shall extinguish the fire in my breast.
Another frigid day in hell, eh, Professor? You know what this is? It's your little notebook. It never leaves your hands, does it?
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm only borrowing it. You were quite the scholar, weren't you? Yes, this notebook could be worth quite... I'm sure it'd fetch me a tidy pile of cigarettes. You're welcome to take it back, of course, but you'll have to fight me for it. Take it back. I've got no use for your filthy scribblings anyhow. Help! Guards! He's gonna kill me! Help! Somebody!
What's all this about?
It's him. He attacked me.
Well, if it isn't Oswald, our magical murderous scholar. How do you like the new toy I gave you, Professor? It's a fine little muzzle, isn't it? Keeps you from speaking those spells you love so much. You're the only one who has the honor of wearing it, I'll have you know. You should be kissing my feet. What's that look for? I know defiance when I see it, and I'll have none of it. I'd love to hear what you sound like. I really would. When you're begging for your life, that is.
Seconds. 13 seconds from the time a prisoner calls for help to the guard's response. At least some valuable information's come of all this. 1 warden and 34 guards for 292 prisoners. Over time, I've learned much about the way the prison and the people within it work. And all of that knowledge shall inform my eventual escape. An escape for which the plan is written in this notebook, using a cipher, naturally. I've revised said plan numerous times these last 5 years, and polished it to a fine sheen. Only 3 pieces of the puzzle remain. The first, an escape route. For this, I have chosen a passage that leads beneath the prison. This passage is overlooked even by the guards themselves, and it leads directly out of this place. I must conduct a more thorough review of it, and soon. The second, suitable clothing. Once I escape, I'll be exposed to the elements. The cold will claim me in minutes if I'm clad in nothing but these rags. The third and final, an accomplice. To escape on my own would be to rely on my own assumptions. I require the help of another with intimate knowledge of the prison's inner workings. With these three pieces in place, my plan shall move that much closer to completion. At which point, only its execution shall remain.
Wake up, human filth! To work with you!
I understand this island was once dotted with mines. Entire mountains were reduced to rubble for ore, and the prison was built atop the wreckage. To this day, there remains phosphor buried in the frigid earth. It's immensely flammable, and sells for a fair bit of coin. So the prisoners are forced to mine it, and the guards line their pockets with the proceeds.
Mine, scum! Keep those hands moving! I said, keep moving! Unless you'd rather freeze to death! What's wrong with you?
I can't move anymore. It's too cold.
Don't you go soft on me, criminal filth. Need I remind you that you were sent here to atone for your misdeeds? So beg whatever god you serve for forgiveness, and dig, you useless little mole! Your life is worthless compared to the precious phosphor you cleave from the earth. And believe you me, we'd burn you instead if you were anywhere near as easy to set alight. Do you understand? Answer me!
Warden, sir. He's already dead.
An unfortunately common sight. We are adaptable creatures. Any environment, no matter how horrific, can be made ordinary. Forced labor is followed by a vanishingly small window of free time. It is in this free time that I review the remaining pieces of my plan. They are three. The first, an escape route. The prison is as old as it is massive. There are bound to be gaps and awkward seams. Perhaps I can glean a hint or two from someone with intimate... The second, suitable clothing. One they call the Provisioner sells the clothing I'll need to survive. But first, I need to find them. I'll start by asking any prisoners who might know this Provisioner. The third and final piece. An accomplice. My accomplice cannot be an ordinary prisoner. I must find someone capable of enacting my escape plan. Then all that will remain is the plan's execution. There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice. No. No.
You there. What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners. Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you, you know, for the last 5 years. And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveil the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences. Like you're making some sort of audit. As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor? Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter. So, my eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that. Now, for my formal request. I went in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see. I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant. I know my information's good. You could do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot from mere observance. Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use them to my advantage.
I knew you'd see it my way. So, what would you have me do?
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore. Even if our escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule. Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Understood. That won't come easily. Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle. Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the informant do his work.
Oswald. Oswald. Have you found the answer?
To work, maggots! Move!
I must find a I don't believe...
The underground path. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report.
The library. This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to yourselves! Now!
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
Oswald, have you found the answer?
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Oswald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat! Up and out!
So you're the muzzled scholar I've heard so much about. You look like you need something, same as everyone else who comes to see me. The name's Bale. Most call me the Provisioner. I can secure most anything people ask for. Not for money, given our circumstances. But everyone has something of value on them, if you know what I mean.
I'd better scrutinize some of the other prisoners. I don't believe... I don't believe this prisoner. Here it is. Let's see how he responds.
Finally come to pain, have you? What's that scrap of paper in your hand?
Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
Back to your cells, you animals!
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
Oswald, have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Oswald. Well done, truly. Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
Harvey.
Confidant. It took a while, but the goods came in.
What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club, right? I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall. Good to see you, Confidant. It sure wasn't easy, but I nicked it. The inspection ledger. Better still, the inspectors are due to arrive tomorrow. All we need to do is follow your plan to the letter. We're nearly free.
Tomorrow. At last, the time has come.
Can't believe they made it. Aye, the gods are in a foul mood yet again. Sure to be another horrible day in hell.
The inspectors should be arriving soon. Prison patrols will be short-handed while they ready a welcome party for the ship. That leaves a small window in which to begin executing our plan. It's time. First, we need to make our way to the underground passage. The entrance to the underground passage should be just about here.
Excellent work, Confidant. Onward. But first, I have a little something for you. The key to that muzzle of yours. I'm locked up now, sure. But I was quite the thief outside these walls. Now I finally get to hear your voice. Huh? Well, aren't you gonna say anything?
It's cold.
Now I see why they needed to muzzle you. You're quite the talker.
There's no time. Keep moving. Oh, and, thanks for the key.
You're real warm and fuzzy, aren't you? Save the thanks for when we make our escape. Off we go, Confidant.
I need a plan. Fire. Broken. Fire. Finished. I've seen worse methods.
No! The ladder's been destroyed. Damn! We were so close.
The cuts look fresh. This was done recently. I fear I've underestimated our opponent.
That you did. At long last, the scholar speaks. Hello, Oswald. I commend you for making it this far. You even managed to remove the muzzle. But your choice of ally was your downfall. We've been watching Emerald for some time now. I suspected you two would work together.
I'm sorry, Confidant. I should have known.
Save your breath. The fault is mine. And I will correct it.
Oh, you're not the first, you know. I've seen countless like you. So many have tried, and every last one died a tragic death. And so it would be my honor to put you back in your place.
Out of my way. Now then. Fire. Found a weakness.
Do I have to?
Now then. Pierce them. I need a... I will set things right. Strike them down. Well done. Strike them down. Finish.
You got me.
All right, wretches.
Thinking time. Indulge me for a moment. Now then. Indulge me broken.
Good one, Professor.
No. I will set things right. Calculations complete.
Alcatraz like you. I see now that no punishment is too great for you.
I underestimated him. He's a better fighter than I expected. That won't be a problem, though. Based on my calculations, we'll still make it.
What are you chattering on about? Now cut out your tongue! Roar, thunder broken.
Good one, Professor. I'm fighting a bit.
Thinking time.
Roar, thunder.
Weak.
Good one, Professor. I'm fighting a bit.
Now then. In pursuit. Reduce them to ash. You're fit. I've seen worse methods.
You filth! Don't think you can escape this place.
Confidant? Looks like there's more rats where these came from.
Crack. This could be our way out. We have to keep moving.
Where exactly? This is the end of the road.
No. I have the answer. Flames! Reduce this wall to ash!
Whoa! Yeah, I think that'll do, Confidant.
We have to go. Now. The hardest part is still ahead.
Oswald. Have you found the...
No answers today. And the sun hangs low. Rita and Elena are likely preparing dinner. I should be getting back.
Helena! Helena! No!
Harvey? Long have I toiled in your shadow. But now, I've taken all that once was yours. And in due course, I shall complete the one true magic.
There he is! It's Oswald!
Harvey, you bastard! This, Oswald, is my answer.
Ever since that day, a fire has burned within my breast. Harvey, you took everything from me.
Professor. Hey, Professor Oswald. Come on, give me a sign. Are you alive in there?
I'm fine.
You gotta stay alert. I'm counting on you.
There's light up ahead. Let's go.
We've done it! We've escaped that godforsaken prison!
Don't celebrate yet. They know we've escaped.
Then what do you propose we do next, Professor? And I'd like an answer before we freeze to death.
The last part will be the hardest. Escaping the island. The Inspector's vessel should be docked at the pier. And yet... the Warden likely told them about our escape. Let's see what we can learn about the situation. Come. We make for the ship. Thinking time. Fire. All according to plan. Strike them down. You're finished. I've gained valuable insight.
Did you hear? There are prisoners on the loose.
Put everyone on patrol! Hunt them down!
Damn, you were right. Even the inspectors have heard about us. What do we do now?
Alter our plans. There's no other choice. We can't stow away on their ship now. We'll make other arrangements.
Other do you see another boat out here?
There they are! Seize them!
They found us! Professor, we've got company.
That was inevitable. We have to prevent this from causing further commotion. I need a plan. Pierce them. Things of frost.
Do I have to? I'll slice you to bits!
Pierce them. Things of frost. Study harder. We have to find somewhere to hide.
There's a...
Let's go.
What's the plan?
We can't use the Inspector's ship as...
If you have any... I'm freezing.
What did you just...
What?
That's it? You're a fantastic...
Well, my freezing rocks are gonna save us?
No. The straw over there is.
What could you possibly do with a bit of straw?
If we have no ship, then we will make our own.
Surely you're joking. Crossing the ocean on a boat of straw? Do you think us otters?
Nay, we are human and have the intellect to prove it. Storm of ice, arise. I give you our ice boat. A foundation of buoyant straw beneath a thick sheet of ice.
What? You made a boat! I can hardly believe my eyes. This might actually work.
I once heard of a town blanketed in snow and divided by a river. The people there laid batches of straw down in the river and splashed water atop them until an icy bridge formed. Entire horse-drawn carriages crossed over the ice bridges without incident. And I wouldn't have recalled it if not for you. Yes. Yes, that should prove seaworthy. And there's no chance of the boat melting in this cold. Of course it is. Give him a season. The current... But one thing's... They'll continue their pursuit, even if we manage to reach the mainland. In my initial plan, I hoped to sink the Inspector's vessel before we reached shore. It was to look like an accident, and ensure we were presumed dead. Clearly, we won't have that luxury now.
I've been meaning to ask you something, Professor.
Go on.
You were brought in for killing your wife and child. Did you do it?
That doesn't concern you.
I've been on Frigid Isle a long time. I've met... But you're not like the rest of them. No, there's something different about... Stop, Professor.
Huh?
I said... I can't do this. A boat of ice? It's 4 days' journey to the mainland, if we're lucky. You can take your chances aboard this frozen dinghy, but...
That won't be easy with every... They'll deploy fleets from Frigid and... You've a better chance of crossing safe.
I won't.
Do what you will.
So long.
I won't mourn him.
Ah! There he is! Damn! Launch the boat! No!
I
said do it now! I have very little patience! Oswald was right. I'll never make it out on this ship. Not just to rest me again. Only one thing left to do. They made me mind phosphol till I spit blood. So, I might as well put it to good use. Farewell, Professor.
Only one puzzling fact remained. Emerald. Why did you set fire to the Inspector's ship? His actions drew the attention of the guards, allowing my small boat to escape unnoticed. And not only that, I doubt anyone is chasing me now. They have no way of knowing that Emerald and I split up. They're likely to assume that I was also aboard the Inspector's sinking ship. Emerald's final act was utterly... Well, some mysteries never get solved. An emptiness has settled in my breast. Emerald. So I keep rowing, as far as my arms will take me. Wherever that may be.
Welcome home, dear.
Rita.
You must be exhausted.
It wasn't so bad.
Oh, Oswald. How I long to be with you, to ease your pain. To get you looking presentable again. To make you some goulash with Elena.
Rita,
Alas, my dear, I cannot. You have unfinished business. So you cannot stay here. For it is not yet time. I love you, my dear.
Rita.
Ah, you're awake. Welcome to the small fishing village of Cape Cold. You're one of the prisoners from Frigid Isle, aren't you? Found you collapsed on the beach, nearly frozen to death. Oh. In my 30 years looking after this little finger of land, I've seen 3 prisoners. But you're the first to do so alive. You're a quiet one. Has your mouth frozen shut as well?
I need food.
You're a scholar, aren't you? Forgive me, but I could not resist. I too am a scholar, though not... Here, take this robe. It's a damn sight better than...
Thank you kindly, good man.
Come now. This is the least I could do. But from here on out, I ask that you lead an honorable life.
Lead an honorable life. That day shall never come. Harvey, you took everything from me. This fire in my breast shall never be extinguished. And you shall die by my hand. I swear it.
Stand aside and fight.
Here we go! May I have this dance?
Bring it on! Let's get to work. All in a day's work. Let's have ourselves a show. I'm just getting warmed up. Let's get to work. Maybe next time.
I have... Interesting. I have... Interesting.
O Elfric, the day is wicked.
We give our power to you. You must stop Vide.
Rest well, my fellow gods. I shall put an end to Vide's wickedness. The truth lies in the flame. Vide, do you truly mean to enshroud us in shadow?
Now I am become chaos. Devourer of all life in this world. Even you, foolish gods. All shall be mine.
You have made your choice, Vide. And now my righteous flames shall turn you to ash. Flames, aid me. May the sacred flame guide me. You will atone for your sins. You will atone for your sins.
Is this the best you can do, Alfred? Enough of this foolishness. I shall devour you as well.
Flames, aid me. You will atone for your sins.
You cannot possibly hope to best me. See how the light fades from this world.
No.
What did you say?
The flame has been entrusted to me. From its humble light shall a fire be lit, shining its light upon the darkness. My fellow gods, let us illuminate the shadow!
I am eternal. I will engulf this world through the malice of the people.
Burn bright, O sacred flame, from our hearts. From our hearts.
Burn bright, O sacred... From... What was the...
You forgot! It's dried the...
Ah, yes. My apologies. You've a fine memory.
Everyone knows how that part goes. At least get your own performance right.
Now then, with that foible behind me, Elfric's flames consumed the wicked V-Day, and disaster was averted. The 8 gods, their power drained, fell into a long slumber. They then became the sacred flame that keeps the darkness at bay. And thus, the people continue to live in light and warmth. For the sacred flame ever shines upon them.
That was pretty good, Temenos. Except for the lines you forgot, again.
You're quite a demanding audience.
When are you going to commit the story to memory, Temenos? Do get a hold of yourself, Inquisitor.
I shall, Mint.
Now, here are your candles of the sacred flame. Return to your homes, light them, and open your hearts. Let their warm glow illuminate every corner of your souls.
Thanks, Sister Mint. I like your hair ornament.
Why, thank you. We are all born with shadow inside us. Shadow manifests in our worst instincts: anger, hatred, resentment, and jealousy, to name a few. But the sacred flame drives these shadows away, leading us to the light.
Oh, it's the Pontiff!
Ah, Your Holiness. Please forgive the unruly scene.
Nonsense. The children seem to be enjoying themselves.
I pray that is the case.
Might I have a word, Temenos?
Gladly, Pontiff.
Temenos, does the village seem at peace?
It does, at a glance. But shadows lurk around every corner.
And that, my son, is why I've a job for you. We've had no major incidents since I appointed you to the Inquisition. However, since arriving here, I've felt forces mobilizing against the Church. Now, I know your position as Inquisitor keeps you plenty busy. But I beg you to aid me, Temenos. I know I can trust you. Just as I trusted Roy.
You shower me with undue praise, Pontiff.
Are you two keeping secrets from me?
Oh yes, Mint. Grave secrets. Now then, I must take my leave. I have others waiting on me, you see. Come to the cathedral this evening. I have much to tell you.
Understood, Your Holiness.
The truth lies in the flame.
Who was that?
I believe that was Lucian, a theologian from the Western Shore. brings him all the way to meet with the Pontiff, I wonder?
Is there no end to the pile of secrets in this place?
I've a little while before, perhaps...
Listen to me, you fools! The Church uses the sacred flame to deceive us. But the truth shall be exposed. The purge begins here and now. Open your eyes. The truth lies within all of us.
You are the ones who must open your eyes.
A Sanctum Knight, are you?
Newly anointed, but yes. Why do you rage against the sacred flame? I beg you, look inside yourself and repent.
You didn't say they'd set the knights upon us. Ah!
You cowards!
Oh?
I'll start the purge with this cleric. That ought to open your eyes. You'll see that the sacred flame protects no one.
How dare you!
Oh dear. It seems I've been But while we're here, allow me to ask. You're a heretic, are you not?
What?
Oh, sacred flame, shine your light upon us. Behold, the protection afforded by the
Ah, you saved it.
Thank him.
Is that the Staff of Are you the
That I...
My word. Only the best among us are chosen...
You're an unusual fellow. Indeed.
Crick, sir. I've been assigned...
Well now, I can certainly... It appears the rumors are true.
Indeed. The Sacred Guard increases...
Unbelievable. Peacetime is no time.
Did I hear you? The very gods you inquit...
There is such a thing as trusting to... I dare say even our gods would be...
I must be treated... If you'll excuse me?
Then you had better turn around.
Please.
Goodness. Come, my little wayward lamb.
What?
Right. I suggest you get out of my way. Where was I? You won't to Hold it on. Think the darkness. Fighting is not what I do. The sun hangs low. We can ill afford to dawdle. The beasts grow in number at night.
Then we must steel ourselves and proceed with caution.
You're a stalwart companion. The Sanctum Knights are handpicked from among the Church's best. They're even called God's Blade by some, and reportedly capable of...
You may trust me with your life, Temenos.
Did my eyes Yes, I do believe you...
What? I swear on my
Then my eyes deceived me. I hereby place... Now then. Do be gentle. Where was I? You won't believe that.
To battle!
To work. Holy light, make the darkness. May the sacred flame guide you. Or something like that. And here we are, my lost lamb.
I beg you, cease calling me a lamb of any sort. My name is Crick, and you would do well to remember it.
My apologies, Crick. As I said, here we are, the Order of the Sacred Flames Cathedral. Are you quite prepared? This is certainly strange. It's locked. Your Holiness, 'tis I, Temenos. Hello? Are you in there? Would you be so kind as to open the door? I fear I shall catch a sickness.
Did the Pontiff truly invite you here? I must say, I'm beginning to doubt you're the Inquisitor at all.
Learned to doubt at last, have you? And yes, he himself told me to meet him here this evening. Perhaps something's gone wrong. How about it, Crick? Can a god's blade with one mighty swing
cut through the door like a damned criminal? Absolutely not!
Oh dear. But so be it. We'll just have to think of another way to get inside.
Have you hit upon one? Can you hear me? Temenos, we'll catch our death out here if we don't think of something. Inquisitor Temenos!
Oh, hello there, Crick.
Is everything...
My apologies. I cannot help but concentrate quite deeply when I ponder a problem. A bad habit, I admit. Thanks to that bad habit, however, I've thought of something. The cathedral underwent significant repairs 2 years ago. Surely those who assisted with the repairs still live. Perhaps interrogating them will...
Interrogating? What are you planning to do to them?
Let us be off. Time for... Very well. You won't believe. Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Very well. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Ha! Time. Where was it? Very well. Ha! I... Oh dear. Now die! Ha! Time. To work. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Where was I? Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Ha! Blessings of the sacred. I see, I see. The path is...
The path? Which you forcibly opened, despite...
And the gods did give their messengers flame to light the way. I did as the scriptures bade, Crick. I used the...
Forgive us our...
My goodness.
And how is it that people of your ilk...
The Pontiff chooses us. The sacred flame...
What?
I am overcome with unease. Nevertheless... I suggest you get out of my way. Very well. Blaze on, Mark.
To battle! I'll clean you in... I did it! It's a knight's duty to fight. Stand back, Temple! To battle! I'll clean you in place!
To work. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Ah, goodness, what a tantrum that was. Please.
What in the... What's happening, Temenos?
Shh.
Is that an Stand back, Temenos. I will protect you.
I appreciate your courage, but I need not be sheltered from any and all.
Temenos.
Here it comes, Creep. To battle, Crick. Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the dark.
To battle! I'll leave you in. I see what you truly are.
Where was I? You won't believe that.
Huh? Yeah! To battle!
To heal! Blaze on, flame!
It's agitated.
Will you cower behind me yet again, dear friend?
You may as well get behind me if all you have to offer are cruel jokes. In the sacred name of the Thunderblade, I will smite this creature.
Well now, you may prove reliable yet. In which case, I had better do my part. Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the dark.
To battle! I'll leave you in flames!
Oh dear. Holy light, illuminate the darkness. Rob! Holy light, illuminate the darkness. To work. Holy light, illuminate the darkness.
My honor as a knight!
Rob, bone! Atone for your sins. Blaze on. That's that. Fighting is not what I do. Pontiff.
Why did this happen? And how?
Steady yourself, Crick. We must keep our wits about us.
Forgive me.
Enormous claw marks down his back. The beast did this, without a doubt. He's yet warm. We're too late, but not by much.
What a horrific accident.
An accident? You view life through a keyhole, Crick.
How do you mean?
A cathedral window shattered. A massive beast.
Temenos. Temenos?
The truth lies in the flame. I believe this is roughly how things looked before the Pontiff was slain. First, we must find out how the beast came to be here. It must have left a trace somewhere around here. Now, let us be led to the truth. Looks like someone... Smells of fool's poppy. A flower known to attract all manner of beasts, but especially those of the Varg family. In other words, it's no coincidence we found that foul creature. It must have been lured to the cathedral. Shards of the cathedral window are scattered across the floor. But this window contains powerful wards that keep evil at bay. So how did it get through? This shard has a bit of dirt on it. As though it landed outside the cathedral. Suppose it did. the window could have been broken from within. In which case, this was not the beast. I see it now. Though... The 4 toppled candlesticks. These are never seen in the cathedral. So, why were they... In fact, that the flames of these The gods, eager to became as 4 sacred flames. The truth lies... It's a recreation of the script. This is no mere coincidence. Yes, yes.
Ah.
The fragments of the wind. If you look closely, they've flecks of dirt upon them, which suggest it was broken from within, and the shards were scattered across the floor afterward. Add that to this censer, which contained the lingering scent of an incense known to lure all manner of monsters.
You mean...
Someone shattered the window and attracted the beast, which killed His Holiness.
This is no accident, but a murder.
I am all but certain.
Who would do such a thing?
Indeed, that is the question. I believe we have a hint, however. Look. These candlesticks were carelessly toppled. You may suppose they were knocked aside when the pontiff was attacked. But these are only taken out for a handful of important ceremonies. So why were they out tonight and surrounding the altar, no less? The gods, eager to seal their evil counterpart, became as 4 sacred flames and settled into slumber.
That's a book of scripture. But why was it hidden away in the pulpit?
The truth lies in the flame. I believe His Holiness sensed the impending danger and hid it for us to find, hoping that someone would understand the significance of all this. There is something in this bit of scripture, a truth.
That will be all, Inquisitor Tom. The Sacred Guard will take over from here.
Why are you here?
We got word of a beast prowling the area, but I see where and I see the Pontiff's been. We will be asking for your statements later. Leave at once.
Let us be off. Crick, I've something to ask of you. I need you to investigate something for me.
Oh?
O gods above, Pontiff Jorg, father to our flock, was as the sacred flame unto us, scattering the shadow. And we shall tell his story for your whole.
This cannot...
The sacred flame itself flavors in sadness. We may never fully comprehend what we've lost.
We meet again, Deputy.
I wanted to speak with you since you discovered the scene. Did you take note of anything unusual?
Let me think.
We both know that's not true, Temenos. We, the Sacred Guard, one that has long upheld... The Pontiff set up the Inquisition so that he could participate in that process. But now he's gone. Perhaps it's time you got to proselytizing.
Have you anything useful to say, or have you simply come to crow at me? Is it not the duty of the Sacred Guard to protect the Church's influential members? Is the onus not, therefore, on you?
Heel, pup. You're still playing the Pontiff's loyal hound, I see.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have other matters to look into. To the library with us, quick.
You sicken me, Temen.
Why did you feel the need to...
I was merely pointing out the facts.
By lying? You said you didn't notice anything at the cathedral.
I'd like to say that was born of simple expedience. They may be your compatriots, Crick, but they are not to be trusted. So, did you do as I asked?
Well... I asked everyone who would have been in the cathedral that night. But not a soul saw anyone suspicious.
Which begs the question of how the Sacred Guard found out.
Temenos? Wait, that's the book of scripture we found at the cathedral!
Lower your voice, Crick. This was a parting gift from the Pontiff. We cannot be shouting about it from the rooftops.
Is it of any significance?
It looks like any other book. Oh. There's a note between the pages.
What does it mean?
I've not a clue. But it's clearly of grave importance. Ah, if it isn't the Sacred Guard, do you still have need of us?
Crick, you've been reassigned.
Understood.
You'll be informed of the location later. Pack your belongings. I've no need of you, Hound.
Reassigned as quickly as you were recruited. It was a short and beautiful friendship, Crick.
It was hardly budding, Temenos.
I see you won't be taken in.
We weren't in each other's company long. But I believe I see what His Holiness saw in you. Why you were chosen.
It was an honor.
What will you do now?
I think I shall set off on a journey.
A journey?
Indeed. To find the one who murdered the Pontiff. I have a hunch, you see. And well?
Take care of yourself, Temenos. I must take my leave.
First, I must meet with Lucian, the theologian. The one who was with the Pontiff, and thus is now of great interest to me. His Holiness concerned himself with the movements of the heretics while alive. So an interrogation of Lucian may be in order. Though I cannot help but wonder. The Pontiff left that note in the scripture. He knew his own death was nigh. And soon night shall fall. I must divine the truth behind those words.
Temenos. I heard the news that you're leaving the village.
Forgive me for not saying farewell, Mint. This is to be a journey of healing. I must mend my broken heart. Or so I'd like you to believe.
'Tis impossible to know what goes on in that mind of yours. But I know you'll conduct yourself well. I shall miss your orations of the history, Temenos. Farewell.
Farewell, Mint.
Please, keep in touch. If you'd like, that is.